Oh, that's great. That's great. So, um, honestly, I'm really interested in your rocket scientist work, but we'll get into that later because I write science fiction, and
Oh,
so
you
I
do?
like
Oh,
all the
fantastic.
gadgets.
I grew up in the golden age of science fiction, the
Hmm.
1950s. And so I devoured everything that came out in that era. And now we're living in that period.
We are.
This is my future. It's your present, but it's my future.
Yeah, I'm kind of almost that old too. I remember thinking about everything, and yeah, now we've seen so many different technology changes in our lifetime, and we're warned about things that are happening now. What, what do you
Yeah,
think
I
about all
mean,
that?
there was stuff in the stories back in the 1950s, um, projected into this time frame, into the early 21st century. And they were just, my goodness, a flat screen color television on the wall, that
Yeah.
being able to talk around the world with video communications, all of that was in the stories, and it was all science fiction. Of course, having space stations and going to the moon and everything else, that
Hmm.
was all science fiction as well in that period.
Hmm.
And then, of course, there's the fantasy elements that things that are not physically possible, but we have a lot of fun playing around with stories.
Hmm. Yeah, that's really neat. So, first, let's get into your book, and Sarah. Let's get that covered because it's so poignant and inspiring to people that have gone through things like loss and having be able to read your thoughtful essays, I think will help people.
Thank you for bringing that up.